Airline Manager 4 seat configuration. I discovered a little trick with the seat configuration that allows you to earn more income on a flight. I'm going to use the example with this Tupolev. You'll notice that I have 33 first class passengers and I have one regular class passenger. And the reason why is because when you go set your first class passenger, you have a slider and you slide it all the way across, and then that is for the business class, and then for first class you slide it over a second time. And what I discovered, and what it will do is it'll give you a maximum of 33. And then what I discovered is if you click on the slider and then you hit the cursor key on the PC, it moves it to the right one space, and it remains 33. And then you can take the other slider and move it over, and it adds one seat to the seat configuration, but the first class remains as 33 because it's not really 33. Remember, this, for every seat, this would be 2 and this would be 3. So it's more like 33 and a third. You can pull up one of these and one of these, or you could pull up one of these, or you could pull up 2 of these. Those are your options. I'm going to show you another plane where I did it, which is a CRJ. With this one, the max first class you can have is 16. You cannot go higher than 16, but you can pull it down and you can add one business class, or you can add 2 passenger. That's an extra $4,000 per flight, which means it would have been $97,000 instead of $101,000. That's a pretty big increase. You're talking about 4% more money that I made by doing this. So this was the CRJ. You could see that I also did it with the Caravelle. I got an extra 2. And sometimes I did a business class. You're better off doing the business class. I just did this because I was just goofing around to see what would happen. It doesn't work with every plane. And the reason why is because some planes, this comes out to an even number. If you triple this, it's 90 plus 27, which is 117. And then one more makes it 118, which is a maximum for the coach class. If, let's say you only had 30 coach class, you'd be able to put 10 first class, 15 business, or 30 passenger, but you wouldn't be able to put 30 and then add one. If you did 15 business, you'd be able to add one because it's an odd number. So it works with first class and it works with business class. I didn't do it with every plane, but you can see I was able to do it with a lot of planes. And the reason why I discovered it is because of this aircraft, which is the Legacy 500. It only has 2 passenger seats. And I said, wait a second, that's not really fair. And I was playing around with the sliders and I noticed I could add some more seats. So I've been playing the game for a year. I didn't know that this feature was here until a year of playing. And you might not know about it either. If you have any questions or comments, go to cheapbooks.cc, look for Airline Manager 4 in the video game forum, or go to video-games-news.com and look for Airline Manager 4. You might see the links down below. You can go to cheapbooks.com and you should be able to find the links there also. And there's also a Facebook group that I created. I am the owner of cheapbooks.com. If you want to save money on college textbooks, go to cheapbooks.com.